Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? So welcome to day 6 of our series, the 7 VA Starter Pack series. So for day 6, we are going to be seeing some of the mistakes early VAs encounter in the course of starting out their VA business, okay, their VA journey. So as usual, let's discuss. You already know that we are not here to do teaching or to speak jargons. We are here to share stories, insights about things that worked. I'm sharing my experiences on how I was able to navigate through to the current level where I am at the moment. Oftentimes, beginners VA, they find themselves stuck at a crossroad simply because at the end of one certificate course, oh voila, you are now a virtual assistant, you are kicking the ground and you're running immediately, trying to do a whole lot of things without seeing the impact of little to no impact of what you have been doing. So for this very discussion for today, on the basis of this series, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 possible mistakes that 90% of early or beginners virtual assistant find themselves making. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So number 1 on my list is trying to be everything at a time. There is this course on UI UX design, you are there. There is a course on blockchain, you are there. Project management, you are there. A whole lot of things, you are there. And the funny thing is that at the end of the day, you find it difficult to even complete one of these courses. And what does this do for you? It makes you jack of all trade and master of none. Okay, so you trying to be everything at a time will delay you. It will lead to burnout. It will even affect your journey adversely. So how do you help this very challenge? You have to first of all carve a focus. Pick 1 or 2 of the things you are already good at and concentrate on delivering them. Concentrate on working with them. Then as time progresses, you can now diversify. You can now add little by little. Okay, so as a beginner, it is not always good to be jumping from pillar to post. It is always good to find a focus, at least 1 or 2, and maintain focus. Then as you now grow, you should be able to adjust. Okay, so the next on my list is over branding without action. Oftentimes you see yourself, a lot of people, I was like this category. I think I found myself at some point in this category. You over brand, you have logos, you have t-shirts, you have mugs, you everything branded. Then you focus your energy more on this branding other than building yourself and gaining visibility. And what is the major challenge this category face? You see yourself doing a whole lot of branding, but one thing is lacking, and that one thing is always client. You do not have not even one client, one paying client. Okay, you see yourself, you have everything, portfolio perfect, website perfect, everything perfect, but not one person is paying you to commiserate for these expenses. Okay, you're spending money to do most of these things, even if you're doing them for free. Maybe you have the skills and you're doing them for yourself. Then how about the data you're burning to make sure that these things are maintained and they are in place? So if you're doing all of these things and all of your attention and energy is focused or invested so much on this one without you working towards getting at least one paying client to sustain the business, it becomes a challenge. It makes you to lose interest. It makes you to get stuck. It even leads to frustration. Okay, so please try to avoid this one. Then the next on my list, which is number 3, is you waiting to feel confident enough to show up, waiting to have everything figured out for you to show up. You already have your niche, you already know what you want to offer, but you don't want to show up yet because you need to get yourself a MacBook or a laptop, any kind of laptop at all. You need to get yourself an iPhone because you cannot use your Android. Well, we all feel this like that at some point. I felt like that. So even as I'm recording this video now, I still have little atom of that in me, because of course before I start I will have to check. I hope they will like my background though. Is this video clear enough? My phone, is it sharp enough to captivate their attention? I hope my everything, my whole setup is something that I can work with. But at the end of the day, what do? I move. We are moving. So please, it is important to start. I keep emphasizing on it. Start with whatever thing you have, and at whatever level you are, every other thing will align. The most important thing is that you are open to change. You are not static. You are not rigid. You're dynamic. You're open to adjustments. You're open to change. The positive ones are that. So start now, and it will even marvel you at how things unfold for you. Okay, don't be like me that waited so much to come back. Start now as you're listening to me and get started already. The next on my list is underpricing. Oh my goodness. Is this even a strategy? Because I hear a lot of persons say it is a strategy for them to at least get people first. So when you now start working, you can adjust. It is important that you not demarket yourself from the onset. Give a price that is what your service, what the value that you deliver, what the value that you give. It is not a good strategy to underprice. I see some people charging 2,000 naira for admin support service. Are you kidding me? Do you even know that honestly your data is even angry on your behalf? How many gigabytes does 2,000 naira give in this present Nigeria? So please, underpricing is not a great strategy. Do not do that. If you know that value, the worth of that value you are going to deliver, please begin with that at the start. And I know as you progress, you are not going to remain at that, but please do not try to begin with underpricing your service. It is not a good strategy. Wonderful. The next on my list is you not marketing at all. You are a silent VA. Funny enough, a lot of persons that do really great job fall in this category. You do a really wonderful job as a virtual assistant, but you're not ready to come out yet. You don't want people to know that this is what you do. My dear, this is not a hide and seek thing. No, you have to carry your market on your head. You have to, show up with your market, post your market, talk about it at church, at social gathering, on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook, anywhere at all. Anywhere, at every point the opportunity presents itself, market yourself, market your service. You cannot do so well by not sharing to people what you do. Because at the end of the day, now this place, through these channels, the customers, they come. The clients you've been clamoring for. If you don't talk about it, how would I know that this is what you do? How would they even trust that this? Because if someone is saying, she does it and he's doing that, he's into this one, and for once you never mentioned it, how would they even say, They won't even believe you. So please carry your market for your head, though. Carry your market for your head. Share your market. Talk about it. Share it. Post it. Do not be shy about it. Unapologetically and shameful marketing. Talk about it. Anywhere at all. Every prospect. Talk to them. This is what I do. Come and patronize me. Do not be ashamed to say, as long as it's a genuine something that you're doing, okay? Please stop this already and start showing up. So the next on my list is waiting for all the gadgets in the whole world, waiting for a laptop, an office, or the perfect gadgets to start. Please start with what you already have. If you already have your phone, you have a data, an internet access. Maybe sometimes it will fluctuate, but of course we know how to navigate. You have data and you have all of these things. Start with what you already have. You will make money and you keep buying them according to priority. Okay, do not wait for perfect condition. How do you now even know the perfect condition if you don't start? Please stop this already and get started already. Okay, the seventh one, which is the very, very, very important one, is you not learning the business side of virtual assistant service. You being a virtual assistant does not only mean rendering services or doing tasks for people. It is also a business. It is your business, for crying out loud. So you should learn proper client management, learn communication skills, learn how to invoice, rebrand it, and learn how to manage it, run it like a business, not like some kind of freelance thing that you just deliver a service and it ends there. Please know that this is a business. It is your business. If you're running a virtual assistant service, it is your own business. Like me, my virtual assistant business, EDP virtual assistant, it is a business. Okay, and once you treat it and manage it like a business, you start seeing the upgrade, the leveling up, the upscale in what you're doing. Please treat it as a business. It is your business. Okay, I think we have covered all the 7 mistakes now. Please do not find yourself repeating these mistakes, because you are listening to me now. You should be able to adjust, grow, and unlearn a lot of things that you are doing differently and level up in your game. Please do not stop at here. Try to share this or to someone else who you think need this book. Let them know that this valuable content that you have just listened to is in existence. And while at it, please do not forget to like and comment. Okay, subscribe to my channel also. And then day 7, which is the wrap up, comes to you in no distant time. Okay, until I see you again in the next one, keep that little light of yours shining. Bye bye.